अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे। Krishna. Now we are in the ladder of what? Ladder. What is that ladder? Ladder for? To get love of God. What is the first rung of? Before climbing on to the ladder, what is the position of the thing? I didn't talk about this one. Can you imagine that one? Those who want to go to the top, having no staircase, they will have ladder. Isn't it? While constructing the building, you can find, before making the staircase, we will have some ladder. Huh? So this is like that one. We don't have anything and everything ready-made to go to get the love of God. So we have to strive ourselves. So before getting on to the ladder, what is the position, what you think of that one? Not on the first rung. Ladder means rungs of first rung, second rung, third rung. Okay? The before getting on to the first rung, what is the position of the people there? Can you anyone tell?
Follow the principles. Purpose, purpose of
No, your statement is not complete. The people, those who haven't got into the even first rung. Animals? Only animals? No human beings? Animalistic. Okay, it means what? Can you explain animalistic means? They are atheists. They don't have faith in God. They are completely materialistic. They do not want to understand even God. They are not climbing on the ladder. They are lying on the floor. Yeah? They do not even want to know the truth. Yeah? That's why they are animalistic. Okay? To just get the love of heart, we should have some faith to get on to the first rank. That's right? The faith. Because of the faith, what we do normally, we seek where to go. Many people, they say, I came to Chennai, Prabhuji, I don't know where is ISKCON. I saw in the Google map then. Because of the Google guidance, I come, I reach. Many people told like that. Anyone who's coming from other cities, they come to ISKCON temple also, using this Google map. The faith means they seek the association. Those who are not seeking association, what we can infer? They don't have faith. Isn't it? Now also we have so many devotees, all are not coming, they don't have faith. Isn't it? They are not coming, they don't have faith. మీకు అర్థమవుతుందమ్మా? కొద్దిగానే అర్థమవుతుందా? ఇప్పుడు నేను చెప్పడం అర్థమవుతుందా మీకు? మంచిదప్పుడైతే. Isn't it? As we are associating, then what's happening? We are learning something, some rules and regulations. Something to do, something not to do. Isn't it? That is the association. Next, what is happening?
Bhajana Kriya.
Bhajana Kriya. Bhajana Kriya means accepting the favorable, rejecting unfavorable. By doing this association, Bhajana Kriya, what's happening? Anartha nivrutti. Unwanted things and all eliminated. Before that one we didn't know what is useful, what is not beneficial. Isn't it? We are accepting anything and everything. Now after coming here, I don't think so anyone is taking coffee. Isn't it? Before that one everyone used to take coffee. Coffee or tea or something. Isn't it? Now no one, I don't think so anyone takes coffee or tea. Isn't it? That is the faith, that is Bhajana Kriya's effect. Ekadasi, today is Ekadasi. We don't take grains. Isn't it? If those who are taking, they have no faith, they are not associating, their anarthas are not going. You understand? Those who are pretenders, they may come to the second rung, third rung also, but they are not doing any activity. There is no anartha nivrutti. You understand? As anartha nivrutti is going on, what we will see? We will become determined to continue that one. Isn't that is the determination? Nistha. I want to do. Anyhow I have to, I don't want to miss the class. That is the determination. Okay, what is the class problem? Means anartha nivrutti has not taken place. Please understand this step by step. If you want to make rice, first of all we see any stones or any unwanted things are mixed up or not, we clean that one. Then we pour water, we clean again and again. So many steps now. Like that one, this also steps. Okay? Nistha. I want to do only this one, I do not want to do anything else. That is Nistha. Some people, they casually do this means their anartha nivrutti has not taken place. You can judge where you are standing. It is not necessary for me to tell you. You yourself will check it. Isn't it? Some people may think, if I study the 5th standard 2 times, 2 years, I can understand the subject better. Isn't it? Each class 2 years, it will be very, very nice. I can understand thoroughly. Such persons may also be there. Some people, they seek double promotion. That is also there. So this is individual's interest. A step by step is the best one. Nistha, I want to do last class. It seems that 2 classes I took that one. I don't know, without my knowledge I took 2 classes Nistha. Now this is the taste. After having this Nistha determination, if you do something, that taste is the topmost taste. Now for example, you take chanting. Chanting is one process. How many people have faith in chanting? What is the 10th offense? Daily morning. Hey, Haribol, this one why you are taking out? I want to talk about this garland afterwards to Pradeep and only brought this one. So you put that one for Krishna. You understand my point? Chanting, what in chanting process, where we are standing, whether we have this faith, we are chanting very nicely with association, our anarthas and all gone, We are on our own, we are chanting. By chanting this for anarthas are gone, I am determined, then I will get the taste. How many people have the taste in chanting? Please. It means that if you got the taste, you don't want to stop chanting. That is a symptom. We can boast ourselves. Isn't it? I am chanting like this, I am doing the Krishna has come, Krishna done like this. Oh. Very nicely we can describe our own self. That is boasting ourselves. How many people have the taste? You can just, you need not tell me. Okay? Each process we have to take this process, ladder process. Even for samadhi. Samadhi means the meditation, 6th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. There is also ladder, isn't it? Say last you are going to have samadhi. So the steps are all very, very important. Isn't it? If we have the determination to render service to Krishna, we have the interest, the determination to hear, like Parikshit Maharaj is hearing. Narada is inquiring, Brahma is telling. If you are determined, then only we will have the taste of what we are receiving. Just for a baby, if you keep something on the floor, he takes that one and what he does? Puts in the mouth. He wants to see the taste. Everyone is after taste only. They are looting or getting anything, they are bringing, they want to enjoy them. Enjoying is tasting. No one in this world, they are satisfied with what the taste they are having normally. Isn't it? They keep changing. How best I can taste this one. This is not good, this is not good. Trial and error method. So many things. So many things. Taste. If one is having the taste, I can see so many boys that are going abroad or somewhere, but he doesn't find what the thing what he wanted. Even to have that food stuff, it travels for a long distance and have that one. Isn't it? The taste is actually pulling us. Even if it is wrong, many, they cheat the fathers. They go, they don't obey the instruction of the parents just to have the taste. Isn't it? But no one is happy. Having the taste, no one is happy. On their own, they do something. They cannot be happy. As a human being, if you come in this ladder, because, what is the term? Pachakamal, Jaundice person, even though if you offer him sugar candy, the tastes bitter. That's not a mistake of the candy. It's a mistake of the person's content. His consciousness. Sugar candy, they're so sweet. Isn't it? But the person is not able to taste that one because it has anarthas. You understand the point? Anartha means what? Na plus artha. Artha means beneficial, favorable. Na artha means it's not beneficial, it's not worthy even. It's going to spoil. That is the thing. Unless or otherwise we don't clean the vessel to get the pure milk, we cannot maintain the purity of the milk if the vessel is not pure. Isn't it? As though we are giving, like that one, we are asking everyone to chant Hare Krishna. Everybody is not taking the taste. They are unable to get the taste because of anarthas they have. Please understand now. Chant and be happy. We are chanting, not happy. Because we have anarthas. So we are not coming through the ladder. Ladder means we can say even seizing also. If you get even something powder, we will sieve. Then we will separate the things, isn't it? Even in the rice also. The purification is required. The proper purification is getting onto the ladder, run by run. Unless we get purified, we cannot really taste the holy name of Krishna also. I am chanting since 20 years, Krishna is blind. He is not at all looking at me. He is not understanding my problems. He is not helping me. He is not understanding my problems. We say so many things because the anarthas within us has not gone. Please understand our Rupa Goswami, he can understand the heart of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu need not tell, please get me this one and all. Before asking, Rupa Goswami is there with that one. That's why we are all Rupanuga. Isn't it? Everything, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very, very happy with it. That's why he left his body early. He finished his duty early. So such a Rupa Goswami has given us this one, this ladder. Please get on to this place where you can find love of God. First you should have the faith. He is younger to Sanatana Goswami. Sanatana Goswami is also a big person, is exalted person. Isn't it? He is younger. Rupa Goswami. Rupa Goswami can understand the heart of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Isn't it? So, everybody is tasting, everybody is happy. Why these people, those who are in the heinous acts? Somebody is raping, somebody is killing, somebody is stealing. All this is unwanted, no? Isn't it? But they got a taste in that one. The taste that is pulling them. They have not undergone any processes to purify themselves. They have all anarthas. You understand? Well, we are all children of Krishna. We are all complete and perfect. Isn't it? But they never realize that they are suffering, they are doing something wrong. Even if they understand they are doing something wrong, because of the circumstantially they are doing, that they cannot escape from that one. The same question even Arjuna is also asking Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. Krishna, as though I know that one, this is no good, but still I am compelled to act. That's because of the desires within us. Unwanted desires. So to remove this one only, we should come, should have faith, come associate with saintly persons, do bhajana kriya. Let the anarthas go, drive out, driven out from our hearts. Then we will have the nistha. Nistha means I need not take any attendance. You yourself can take your attendance. How many associations I am attending, how many classes I am attending. Then you can understand how best you are determined to hear about Krishna. Then only you will get the taste. Otherwise will become casual, not necessary. If not today, tomorrow, next week we'll go. Huh? That Maya Devi is very, very nice. Huh? You know the fluid, fluid can enter, even the very small one, when something is crashed is there, even then the fluid means the air enters it or not. Huh? The Maya is even the lighter than the fluid. She is very, very perfect, 100% perfect. What is her duty? Maya's duty is make everyone to enjoy themselves, not to think of Krishna, not to remember Krishna. Huh? That's what we have the desire there, isn't it? Not to remember Krishna, not to forget Krishna. To forget Krishna, Maya's work. Not to remember Krishna, forget Krishna. She is making like that one. She is very perfect. So if we become perfect in our devotional service, Maya cannot do anything. The competition between Maya and our service. Those who are not getting on to this ISKCON, Krishna consciousness, for them they are very happy with the Maya. They can very nicely sleep on the lap of Maya. They are very much enjoying and getting the kicks also. Just like a donkey story, no? Everyone knows the donkeys, isn't it? How they enjoy themselves. So their life is like donkeys. At least they should get on to the first rung with faith. They may not have faith, but we have to create faith with them. It's called the preaching. Isn't it? The faith, we should develop the faith. How we can develop the faith? By hearing again and again and again. Then only we can develop faith. Isn't it? Because of that faith, we should have the association of saintly person, not materialist people. If you are mingling with materialist people, we cannot have the interest in associating with the saintly persons. That's within your hand. You want to meet with them or you want to meet with them? If you want to meet saintly person, Krishna will help you. You want to meet with worldly materialists, Maya will help you. So that taste anything else than Krishna conscious taste that is going to harm us. However it may be the sweet, how much you are liking that one, how much you are fond of that one, how much that is palatable to you, that is going to harm you. Even if that one is pleasing Krishna, that may taste you bitter, but that is going to help you. Doctors sometimes they give the bitter medicine. We have to take it for our own purification. We cannot say, no, this is bitter, I cannot take, I do not want to. Then we have to suffer. Isn't it? So this one is very, very important. If you want to have the real taste, we have to get purified first. Many people even from bed itself they take coffee or to bed coffee, bed tea. Isn't it? That no. In olden days this was not like that one. Olden days they were God conscious. They never do. Afterwards as this English people's influence. Hello. They pick up telephone, hello is not hello actually. That is hello. What is the hell? We have to go to hell what? So our language, our Sanskrit, Suprabhatam. Isn't the Suprabhatam is not good? Hari Om, Hare Krishna. Normally we people Hare Krishna, we will say Hare Krishna. We don't say hello. We say Hare Krishna. Isn't it? So this influence, foreign matter, we say no? Foreign matter. It's like that one. We don't allow foreign matter, isn't it? We have to remove that one. Then only it will be pure. Otherwise that is not pure, it is contaminated. Isn't it? So our culture is very, very good. We have to get purified. The purification, some people are doing, but they may not follow what Rupa Goswami is telling us. Nowhere I am finding this also. But particularly Krishna wants me to take this one. I am taking now you. Isn't it? Taste anything and everything is in taste is coming from? Taste, No. Earth. From earth we will have the smell. Water, taste. Form, fire. Sound, from air, touch. So this taste means once we taste that one, lower taste, we will automatically give up. We don't. Now anyone, if we are forced to give some coffee, can anyone is ready to take that coffee? Isn't it? No. Isn't it? Because you got some higher taste. For each and everything we should have the higher taste. Isn't it? Anything pertaining to Krishna is all in higher taste. That is the optimum level. That's in optimal level. Beyond that one, nothing is there. Matta parataram na anyat. So anything, his name, his form, paraphernalia, his devotees, all are in first class, topmost, optimum level. So such a taste is very, very important. If you don't have the taste, we should understand that some anarthas are there and we are not determined to get that one. This is our own mistake. We cannot blame anyone else. Because of you, I am suffering. In Krishna consciousness, this is also very, very important. Don't find the cause for your sufferings outside. Don't think the solution for your problems lying outside. These are very, very important. The cause for my sufferings is lying within me. The solution for the problems of mine is also lying with me. Then only I am complete and perfect. But I do not recognize. I do not want to recognize because of my false ego. If you curb your false ego, then you can see Krishna's hand. Then you don't blame others. This is the symptom of Krishna conscious person. The topmost taste. Proper though, even the person addicted to wine, if he can feel the taste of wine as Krishna, soon he will going to become Krishna conscious. He will give up taking wine. He also told one more statement. You are asked to preach somewhere where there is nothing available to eat except meat. You have to take the meat and preach. Isn't it? That we should develop the consciousness. This is not the meat I am taking only the mercy of Krishna. Isn't it? In wine case, that's the ignorant person. He doesn't know wine is harmful. But he is thinking that this is the taste of Krishna. That Krishna is purifying him. as he come to the pure level, he never find a difference between vegetables or meat. He is seeing only the mercy of Krishna. Huh? You understand? Our consciousness is very important. Bhakta Prahlada never thought that this is the poison, it is going to kill me. What is the harm even if I am killed? What is the problem? I am going to Krishna. Huh? That faith we should have. That level of consciousness we come to. Huh? So here the taste is very, everyone want to taste. Huh? Somebody, brand also, Ruci brand is there, no? Something, I don't know the item. Huh? Ruci. Huh? Coffee or something, I think, I don't know. Pickles. Pickles Ruci. Huh? But everybody constantly not taking the same Ruci. Huh? Because that's the real Ruci. Real Ruci is we should cleanse our heart. Huh? Oh my Lord, please cleanse my heart. Anartha should go. I should become determined to serve you. Then I can get the taste. The real taste is there. Huh? The holy name, it got so much taste that we don't have that taste. We are unable to derive taste from the holy name, what we are uttering. Isn't it? So if you curb all our anarthas, we become determined, then only it is possible. Isn't it? Even if you cook some very nice item and you forget to put some salt, will it be nice? Can anyone take like that one? Isn't it? The taste, something. But the taste, even if you find out, you want to find out what is making this tasteful, you cannot find that one. Can anyone see salt in any item? Or any sugar in any item? That's not possible. That is the greatness of the exalted soul. They do not want to expose themselves. Those who are coming on the screen, everybody can appreciate them, glorify them, but better than them is those who are behind the screen. Those who are behind the screen is not there. Even these expert people cannot expose themselves gloriously. Isn't it? Isn't it? Matta parataram na anyat kinchit asti dhananjaya mayi sarvam idam protam sutre manigana yuva. The topmost Krishna. No one is greater than him or equal to him. Such a Krishna is hidden in the row of beads, the chain. Isn't it? But is not seen. Isn't it? That's why this looks beautiful. Because of Krishna, the beads, the arrangement of beads, that looks good. If there is no Krishna, hidden hand, if you cut this thread, that we cannot see the beauty. So that is the support. Krishna support, everything is existing. Otherwise you cannot. So the taste, when we find out the thing, then only we will get the real taste, otherwise not. Once you get the taste, you cannot give up that one. So we all should get the taste by chanting Hare Krishna offenselessly, attentively, fully observing, exclusively. We cannot do anything else while chanting. So that's not good. In devotional service, at a time we can do only one. We cannot do all the things at a time. I am chanting, I am reading, I am stirring, cooking. I am stirring, I am hearing lecture from sound box, speakers. So all together, that's no good. At a time you can observe in only one devotional service. Then the taste is so much taste. Everybody is telling, cooking is very, very important. How best we cook. You are nothing but what you eat. Now everyone, family, we realized that what you are eating outside is no good. Isn't it? Earlier, we never know, South Indians, we never know. We will feel shy also, go out and eat. We'll feel shy, isn't it? We cannot stand outside and eat. But North Indians, they take. Isn't it? But we feel shy. But nowadays we are also like that. We become like that. We want to go outside and take. That taste is very, very nice. Even the wife wants to take some rest one day. We'll go out and take. The taste there is very nice. That's gone. That spoiled all of us. Isn't it? Actually, what the mother cooks, that is better than anything else what we find outside. What we cook at home is better than anything that's available outside. Isn't it? Nowadays you see so many things. This is in that tank, big one, they're boiling it. That attracts even the lizards, cockroaches. That anybody saw that answer? That falls in that. And government is allowing to accept 4% of that one. What is this government?
100 grams, 4 grams is cockroach.
That is very, very tasty. Children are very much after that. Isn't it? So what is this one cooking? We know what are the things we mix in our cooking. That is unseen. They are actually after money. Their aim is to mint money better. At a time, large amount. Isn't it? But here at home, with what intention we cook? It should give health to my family members. It should be beneficial to my family members. Isn't it? Altogether the aim itself is changed. Isn't it? The taste may be really, really good for them, but at the same time that is harming them. They are spoiling their health that we are not understanding. Father, they are wrapping with very, very attractive gold and shining covers, this, that and all. How much? This also will come, toothpaste. Toothpaste cost is very less. For that box, outer box. Content, not only content, outer box, that is not necessary. How they are fooling the public. Previously, they go to outside, they find a neem tree. They take one stem of neem and they brush. That was very, very better. No problems for the teeth, mouth and all. But ever fresh. Isn't it? Anybody used in your lifetime? That's good. Anybody else in your childhood? When you were born? Acha. Powder, which powder? Gopal tooth powder. Dabur. That is not neem. Not neem. I am talking about neem sticks. That also they used to sell also. Bundles, 10 bundles, this and that. No, in our place, even in Chennai, When we were there in Paris, I'm from this Valtex road only, near Central Station. Out there, bundles they sell. That keeps the mouth very fresh. No tooth problem and a toothache. We never knew a toothache. Then they tell, if you have toothache, oh God, that's all. You cannot tolerate toothache. Even to enemies we should not get toothache. We say like that. Even I wish God don't give toothache to even to my enemy. Not normal. We are going to doctor and he is doing something, he is removing and he is doing what is the thing? Root canal, this, that and all. But we don't have that trees and all nowadays. Isn't it? Cities and all we don't have. Freely that is available. If you go there and take, even now, if you take that one, the sticks, it's very, very best. First we have to bite that one. Isn't it? That it will be very bitter. We have to taste that one.
Salt is
Fresh.
Salt. With salt.
No, with the stick we never use the salt.
No, not with stick.
So, otherwise also, that and then use the cold powder. Cold powder.
First you have to chew and then.
First
you have to chew it and then.
Okay. So many things. Nowadays even the government is fooling the public. We forgot our own tradition. So we are seeking some different tastes. The real taste is, whatever it may be, if you offer to Krishna first and take that one, that's very nice. Sometimes we give the prasadam, many people they refuse to take because of the anarthas. Anarthas not removed. Yeah? So if we want to take care of our own family members, everyone should come in this ladder. Then only they can have very nice taste of anything that what we do. Many people now we are seeing the thing that the stress problem. Everyone, every company, every employer also having stress problem. Isn't it? Why the stress? Anarthas not gone. They have no taste in working also. But what they are earning the money, that is not giving the proper taste. Isn't it? No problem for money nowadays. Anyone is very happy with their salary. Isn't it? There is no shortage of money, but shortage of satisfaction. That's not found anywhere. Isn't it? When I finished, after finishing BTech, I got consolidated salary of, to begin with, consolidated 600 rupees in 1976. Nowadays after BTech and all, how much they are drawing? 35 or something. You understand? That time we were very happy. When I got married, that time my salary was 1,000 rupees. 78. 1,000 rupees. We were very, very happy. Now even after earning 50,000 rupees, no one is happy. No satisfaction. No taste. So we all should undergo this process of climbing ladder of love of God. Associate, follow the rules and regulations to mitigate anarthas, become determined, and we can have that taste. Otherwise, anything we take, in Tamil also, kandadu saapidade. Kandadu means what all the things we see that we cannot take. Isn't it? So we have to be, that is, an example is a bottle. If the bottle is very nicely cleansed, and if you pour the bottle with milk, it is called
Milk bottle.
milk bottle. Instead of milk, if you pour honey, honey bottle. Instead of honey, If you pour wine, the same bottle is called a wine bottle. So our body is also like bottle. What all intaking, that only we are. You are nothing but what you eat. Huh? If we take constantly the prasadam of Krishna, our body will become Krishna's. Body is Krishna's. You can realize, oh, my body is not myself. Huh? My body is Krishna's. Huh? So this is very, very important. You have to check yourself where you have the challenges and the strength. You don't have faith or what? If you don't have faith, then you can know how many steps you put, one day you are going to fall down. Huh? Yes, Krishna can do anything and everything. That is the 6 things. Saranagati. Huh? So Krishna can do anything and everything. This anyone realizes that one really is very, very fortunate. He need not take another birth. Huh? Krishna can do anything. Huh? For this and all, there is no notes. I cannot read anything of what this and all, taste this and all. Really, before coming, I pray, Krishna, my dear Krishna, I am not going to speak, you are going to speak to me. Huh? This topic, there is no notes, very well, no books. What all I am telling this and all, I never even prepared even before coming to the class. Huh? Everything is, all of a sudden I got the bottle also. This also right now, huh? You understand, sir? Huh? I asked Krishna, you have to speak through me. Huh? Isn't it? Because who are the listeners? Huh?
Children.
Krishna's children. If you want to help your own children, I am ready to become your instrument. Please understand that. You don't want to help your children? I ask Krishna also. Don't you want to help your own children? If no one is ready to you become your instrument, I am ready. You can make me perfect instrument. Please understand that. From my childhood I used to pray Krishna like that. Any step I put, that should please you, that should be helpful to all. Anything I speak, that should help everyone, that should please you. Like that only. Even from my childhood I used to think like that one. You understand? This and all only Krishna's message. We are not at all the doers. You understand? So, if we come in this process, ladder, purification, the person who has not stepped onto the ladder is atheist, no faith in God, is acting on his own and suffering, and still he doesn't want to know the truth, that condition. Once you got onto the platform of love of God, then he need not do anything, everything is done for his pleasure. You understand? But before that also, if you have the bhava stage, then also you are all on the ladder only. If something is shaken, you are falling down. Please, this one is very, very important to have the taste. For that one we should determine. To become determined, we have to clear all our anarthas by following rules and regulations. For that one we need the association. Everywhere you can find in our ISKCON, everyone tells, you do anything, but don't miss the association of saintly persons. Anyone, if you go and ask him, the very solution is this is the very base foundation like. If foundation is strong, then the building, if has some cracks, this and that, we can repair it. The building is not going to collapse. Isn't it? The foundation like. So associating with the saintly persons is very, 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 very important. Huh? Then only we can develop all these things. Once we get the taste, then we are going to have asakti. Then no one can stop us. Huh? You understand? All these things, we have to maintain one thing. What is the thing? In all the ranks, all the stages, we have to see something. What is that one? Huh? No, that is normal. What are the problems you have? The main problems, what is the root problems for all
Lies
of them?
within.
Huh?
Lies within.
False
No,
ego.
what you
False
are?
ego.
You are nothing but
Soul,
soul means
not body.
feeling, willing,
Feeling.
think. You have to feel. Whom you have to feel? Your wife, your children? In all the ranks, you have to feel Krishna. When the Anartha Nivritta gone, then you have to feel Krishna. When you got determined, I want to do everything for Krishna. If I got the taste, very nice taste, oh, this is the taste of Krishna. So Krishna is telling in Bhagavad Gita, in water you can find me. Huh? In sunlight you can find me. Everything, Krishna's energy. Huh? We are all energies of Krishna. Transformation of energy. Everything is Krishna's. We are all Krishna's. Krishnas have three types of energies. What are they? Huh? Huh? Internal, external, and marginal. We are in marginal. Isn't it? So marginal, it can be either this way or that way. Which is better? Living in material side is better or living spiritual? So in every step you have to see the spiritual things. Spiritual things means remembering Krishna more and more and more. To completely. Because of Krishna I got the taste. Because of Krishna I become determined. Because of Krishna I am associating. Because of Krishna my all anarthas are going on. Going off. Isn't it? There and all we have to thank Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. So next asakti. Asakti means it will be very, very nice. Better than Ruci. Isn't it? So how much time is gone?
54 minutes.
54 minutes, isn't it? Is there any doubts or clarification required, please? No doubts? Everybody got the taste? Yes?
I remember one statement Satyama wrote about faith. If only have a lesser faith, is a near faith.
Lesser faith?
Is a near faith.
Neophyte.
Moderate faith, he is Madhya. One who have a strong faith, he is in the Uttamadhyari category. So only in first itself, he classified faith itself.
Faith is three
So
classes.
the neophyte, the very little faith also will go through the step.
Yes, correct.
Second level also will go through.
Yes. This is the process from first step, second step, third step. Neophyte means newly one, those who are just had, they have little faith, they are coming. After this association, can even go to the love of God? No. That is Uttamadhikari.
Only that side only he have complete faith.
For neophyte and all, they don't have complete faith. Isn't it? Neophyte means newly come, he's just born baby. He cannot do anything on his own.
Moderate faith also Madhya.
Correct. It's just like here and there and all in middle. I have just a taste. I did not get even the asakti. Asakti we will see next class. Okay? Even determination. Once this one gone clearing, anarthas going off, then you are coming to the middle stage. But with anarthas you are neophyte only. Then not the middle stage. Then only the upper stage. So this is very, very important. This faith we will get only in association. Not even on internet I can hear if I miss the class also. Then also you cannot take the same, what is the situation here you are feeling, the same thing if you sit in front of your laptop and you have no, you will not get that one. Huh? Isn't it? So that much important. Yes, anything? Neophyte means he's just a new, raw hand. He's not atheist. Isn't it? Atheist means he doesn't have even faith. He's not even neophyte. He's completely materialist. Yes, anyone else? Yes.
There are two statements in Bhagavad Gita. One is Name Bhakta Pranashyati.
Name Bhakta Pranashyati.
Second is Neha Bhikarma Nasosti Pradyavana Vidyade. One who goes to Baba stage, when he falls down, there is some anartha is there, right? Because of that he falls down. But with these two statements, the devotee should be protected or will be protected by the Krishna.
Once you come to the level of love of God, then only you can claim yourself as devotee of Krishna. Even if you are in the final year of MBBS, you cannot be called as doctor. You have to complete the examination, you have to face the examination. You have to get through that one, then only you are called. So devotee means Name Bhakta Pranashyati. So he has to become the pure devotee, like Prahlad Maharaj. Then only it is possible. Otherwise, you are cheating yourself, thinking yourself that you are the devotee of Krishna. There is no problem for me. Let me laid on the tracks of rail. Let the train come. Krishna is going to protect me. This is not the thing. Name Bhakta Pranashyati. A devotee will never think that one. I want to give some trouble to Krishna. I do not even ask anything from Krishna. If I ask something, he has to do something, no? That much also he doesn't want to give. Make Krishna to put some effort for me. That is a pure devotee. He never longed for anything. He never asked, oh please Krishna, do something for me. He's not a pure devotee. You understand? He's happy with what Krishna is doing. So Name Bhakta Pranashyati means that person is not the pure devotee yet. He's on the track. Isn't it? Neha Bhikarma Nasosti. He's first rank to second rank he gone. That is advancement.
But from Baba he comes back, no? That is not.
He has gone to Baba. Yes, correct.
He has come back again. If there is a fall down, he comes back. There is loss. It's loss, right? That what he gained is.
But he can quickly come back to Apchet Suduracharo Bastemam Aranyabhak Saudharyavi Samantavya Samyak. Isn't it? So that you have to see that also. Quickly he can come back. Provided you are holding on, your sadhana nicely. You cannot forget that one. There is no contradictory in statements of Krishna. But understanding, we may lack in understanding the statements, that's all. Now the doubt's clear, no? Yes. Anything else? Yes? Yes? Sorry? No. Your mind is stores what all the things you want to think, what all the things you require, that and all stored in your mind. But you, the soul, you should think only to favor Krishna. That and all stored in your mind. And your intelligence tells, oh, better forget Krishna. Don't miss the chance now. You cannot get back this chance again. The intelligence tells. So we have to purify our intelligence also. Cleansing, that is the intelligence means anything, my dear intelligence, you should help me to please Krishna. That is your intelligence. Otherwise, Maya can capture our intelligence. Maya, apakrita jnana, that we cannot become like that one. When it becomes? When we want to enjoy. then Maya is captured. Huh? So we have to purify our intelligence also. My dear intelligence, you have to act, you have to show me the guidance so that Krishna is pleased. Huh? Even at the cost of me suffering. Huh? Then only that's nice. Huh? Even the sufferings and all nothing. Krishna only bears everything. Huh? Isn't it? In Radha Krishna TV serial also, the Bhairava was beaten by iron. Krishna was bearing all the pains. Please understand. Very nicely he showed. Each event, even I like that one. Everything is very nice now. Krishna is bearing the pain, just like this Chota Haridas was beaten in 22 marketplaces. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was bearing all those things. So we should have that much faith. There is no suffering in Krishna consciousness. Yes?
Is it necessary that Krishna should bear the pain because he is above all pains?
It bearing means Krishna is relieving you from suffering. It's bearing me, Krishna is transcendental. He is not going to cry, I am suffering, I am suffering. That's not the, he is relieving you from suffering. You understand? For our understanding only we have to speak like this one. You need not bear, Krishna is going to bear. For Krishna there is not a problem. The same thing with Guru also. The disciples may do so many things, but he is giving you the courage. Guru is giving courage. Okay, hereafter you do not do all these things. Be careful. But for the tax and reaction should be there now. But Guru can tackle that problem with Krishna. Even Guru will not suffer. And disciple also not going to suffer. That much capacity the Guru should have. Then only is a representative of Krishna. My dear Krishna is my disciple, your son. Forgive him. Krishna should forgive. That's the point. Even if you confess your mistake, the punishment is not there. Isn't it? If you don't confess your mistake, you do not want to correct your mistake, then severely you will be punished. So Vaishnava, they normally forgive. So we cannot take that one as advantage. We have to correct our mistake, not to repeat that one, get on to the right path. That's nice. Okay? Yes.
So, Guru Nanasyat, Swajano Nasyat. It's saying that don't become Guru if you are not able to elevate the disciples. Don't become father, mother.
From the circle of birth, death,
and
old
death.
age.
How to understand that? Because once the children born only,
That's why we had a Varnashrama system. Before getting married, you had to go to ashram and learn things. But the modern education completely spoiled the system. Nowhere we are finding Varnashrama system. Isn't it? There, it is taught to the children from the younger age itself. Now, younger age, we have the Google. Google is spoiling all the children. All the time they watch only Google children programs that are all spoiling. Our culture is gone. Vaishnava culture has gone. Sanatana Dharma gone. All English culture has gone. Isn't it? So, before getting married, he is undergoing brahmacharya. One more point also, even now, before getting married, anyone does anything unwanted, a married life, if they behave, their life is going to get spoiled. You can check yourself. If you are very pure, you are bachelor, you are brahmachari, and you are spinster, then your life will be very, very nice. If you did anything wrong before getting married, your life is going to get spoiled. You can check yourselves. Huh? So this and all protected in ashrama, brahmacharya ashrama. But nowadays even parents also not taking care. Huh? They are letting loose the children. Huh? Then how you can expect this and all? That one, this Rishabhadev is calling all his children, 100 children, and telling, huh? Don't become mother or father. Don't become teacher. Don't become guru. Even don't become demigod. If you cannot, take your followers back home, back to God. If you cannot relieve them from this cycle of birth, death, old age and disease, don't marry. Huh? Can anyone sing nowadays like this one? Huh? Nowadays they are telling, you sit down in one place and you use your remote control and get money. That's not going to help us. Huh? That's not the way to succeed our lives. We do not know, actually we are blind now. We don't know the aim of life. Asatyera, Satyakari, Mani. In one of the Vaishnava songs it is mentioned like that. For untruth you are thinking as the truth. Untruth you are thinking as untruth. Good as bad, bad as good. This is the intelligence of Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga means we are away from Krishna. Away from Krishna means there is no truth. So we are away from Krishna, and how can we think that this is good for me? You think this is good and the result is bad only. Then bad things will not tell away. So even good and bad, if no Krishna consciousness, all are bad. You may think it's good, but that is also bad. Even in Krishna consciousness, even bad is good. My words may be hurting all the hearts, isn't it? But that is good. That is my duty. You have to accept. Isn't it? You understand? Anything pertaining to Krishna is good. Anything away from Krishna is not good. It's a very, very simple thing. You have to judge yourself. Look before you leap. It's very, very simple. So that was your question, no? You got the answer? Yes, anything else? Okay? Then next Sunday we will meet, Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.